Hello everyone, this is Zanza, back with another episode of Phoenix Wright's Attorney. This time, last time, we finished up in court on day 2 in Will Power's trial. And so now we're going to try and find who the actual murderer was. We found out that the murder did not take place in Studio 2, but instead took place in, Studio 1 instead took place in Studio 2. So, let's get started. It's a close one. So, for all those who don't really understand it, when Maya is channeling Mia, Maya is not, like, actually there. So Maya has no clue what actually happened at the trial, and so now Phoenix is just explaining it to her. The initial trial system tomorrow is the last day we have. So that's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. In so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days. Wow. No time to waste. So... oh, it's actually like different stuff this time. Don't get it, Maya. I had Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume. What? You mean costume, but the victim. I threw the trouble stealing it. Find out. If I'm missing what I need, I'll come back and talk to her, but I really don't think it's necessary. Right, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Oh, Nick, you must have really worked him in there. Could stop looking so vulnerable, too. Only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. There's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Okay, so, producer Vasquez. She's very well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Recent she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knee, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Tell me anything about, brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Everyone knows the name Salmonella. Yes, because it's, something you can get from eating raw chicken. Not much because of him. He's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. Can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? And he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh. Yes, right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. He stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little global what? I was looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. Just gave up on being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Bowes came to Global 5 years ago. So, now we have a lead to follow. So let's go back to the studio. Old Bag is here again. The old wooden bag sure is quiet today. This place is really peaceful like this. Nick our guard's down. Yeah? But we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Ooh, she's alive. In the studio, big wigs love her, she always gets her way. Seems better. Don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Director. salmonella. He's soft to push over, does whatever she tells him to, treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Or, no, it does not. Mr. Hammer, I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Old Hammer, you drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it, calling him a criminal, a thief. Okay, why would he steal the costume? He would never stoop so low, it's impossible. Let's head to the employee area. As they're not filming today either, I didn't want to see them filming just once. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. Guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. Wonder if there's any other clues lying around. No, no, no. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack. Seems to be a little dramatic at times. Suppose it's the actor in me. Here to examine the plate. Are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Trace is there for. Plate. For a thorough examination, I take the plate back to the precinct. I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. Reacts as it's sleeping pills, see? There are traces that'll change color. Wow, neat. What are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, alright? More sleeping pills on the plate. Looks like it. So, the investigation. To tell you the truth, it's a real mess. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. Other people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. Feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Let's ask him about Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth doing? He's out of control. He was in the waiting room, and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Well, talk about burns, pal. The fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means, yep, sounds like the one, none other than the victim. So Phoenix was right. Let's see, in the dressing room. What are you doing here? I was just cleaning up the dressing room. Won't be needing it anymore, so... Why? Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... This week is the last episode of Steel Samurai. No! Mr. Hammer. Okay. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume as well. What? Why did Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah. Some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. Oh, 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. Left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? What? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? The last episode? What do you mean, the last episode of Steel Samurai? but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill him also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no! Is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Studio policy. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? Studio bigwigs don't want Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Path to Glory. Kids love this. It wouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell us what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay.